put a little barrel swivel up here. Put a barrel swivel about a foot above the Scamper rig, because this Fluke, it darts so crazy like that with the Scamper rig that it's a line twisting mother. And if you don't put a barrel swivel there, your line's going to twist really quick on the thing. Barrel swivel completely eliminates that. So that's one thing I do. I just use the same test line. Most of the time on this Fluke's rig here, I'm using 12 or 15 pound test Seaguar and Vizex fluorocarbon, and I'll just clip some off and use the same for the main line and the leader line there. So that's how to rig it. Okay, there's two different ways to rig it, and then I'm going to explain to you what this does in both situations. Now, the first way that you want to rig it, guys, is take the Fluke and you want to come underneath it, and you're going to thread this thing on about halfway up the Fluke. Now, it's important to remember, and you're going to come out the little opening right here. You're going to come out that area there. But it's important to remember when you run this hook through the Fluke that you stay on the upper part here, because this Fluke is hollow in the mid part of it. And if you don't stay right on the upper part, it's going to come through the bottom. So just take your time. And this is the important part, is you want to go slow. You want to, really make sure that you get it centered. Don't get off to the side. Sometimes, you've got, even I, as much as I've done this, you've got to go through and redo it, because sometimes you can't get it to go through there just perfect. Got it through there okay that time, but okay, so I've got the hook point coming out right there, see? And I'm gonna thread it up on there. And this thing's locks on there, guys. This Scamper rig locks your bait into place. You don't ever have to worry about it. And then the way it's gonna look is like this. You're gonna have this hook that just is that's on the bottom right here. Now this is collapsible up underneath it. So even though it doesn't look like there's much hook gap there, this is collapsible right here. So it collapses into it, opens up real easy like that. But guys, when you rig it like this, when you rig it down and you put that barrel swivel on there, this thing just goes all over the place. And another thing about it is when you rig it like this, the bait tends to want to go down. And this is what you want with a Fluke, because if you rig a Fluke like with an EWG hook, a lot of times it has a tendency to blow out of the water on the surface. But if you rig it like this, with it down, it's going to dart completely down. Another thing about it I like to do is I like to try to make a little bit of a bend in the back where the back is going down. See how that back is sort of going down a little bit? And if you rig it where that back sort of goes down and this front comes up like this, it'll even dig it down deeper in the water. So when you dart it like this, and one of the ways I like to fish it is, depending upon the water temperature and the water clarity, as far as how fast I want to fish it, make the cast